Peace and blessings, families. Peace and blessings. I wanted to hop back on here real quick. Um, I mentioned something about constipation in my last video. Uh, Now, if you're suffering from constipation, do a real quick video about this. You this is gonna be a real quick video. If you're suffering from constipation, uh, you don't have to suffer from constipation. Constipation is very, very easy to get rid of. And if you have constipation, then uh, you're in store for a whole another host of problems. Because remember, constipation is just a symptom of what the real problem is. Like the headache is just a symptom. The stomach hurting, stomach pains. That's just symptoms. Those are symptoms. It's not the root cause. As when you go to the doctor, they treat the symptoms. You're not treating the root cause. You know, and and having a healthy gut is having a healthy brain as well. So the gut and the brain coincide with each other. My last video I was um, saying how the how magnificent the brain is, but the brain can't function as well as it should without a clean gut. And the gut and the brain coincide. So like I said, if you're suffering from constipation, you don't have to suffer from constipation any longer. Constipation is very easy to get rid of. I know they say take fiber and all this blah blah blah. No. I mean, fiber is okay, but I mean, fiber has a lot of fiber. Can be wheat and all this stuff, and it has Guess what in it? Gluten. Gluten destroys. Your destroy your gut. Gluten. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole series of GMO. GMO, and I'm gonna have gluten in there as well. But if you're suffering from constipation, uh, basically all you need to do is cleanse yourself. You need to get on two, get on a week of raw vegan diet for a week, about a week, a raw vegan diet. See how that goes. If that doesn't, if you're still constipated, and then get up, like I said, the oxy powder. Get you that oxy powder. Stop taking all this garbage, this magnesium, all these prescription and these the stuff you get at the local stores, pharmacies and all that stuff. I'm not gonna name no pharmacies, but I mean the local pharmacies and all that. Stop getting all this garbage, putting this garbage, and think you're gonna get rid of constipation, because that's not your problem. Your problem with constipation is a block up, a bag up in your system. There's a clogged up system. And all that fecal matter hardens up because all the stuff you're putting in, the wrong kind of foods that you're putting in your body, all that stuff hardens up and crystallizes and all that stuff in your colon, and it's hard for your colon to pass that garbage. And it gets hard, like bricks, pretty much. Laying bricks. Ever heard the terminology shitting bricks? But that's basically where that comes from. Because you pretty much the stuff you have in your colon is bagging you up, and it's getting hard. It's just hardening and hardening up and hardening up. But you have to break that stuff up by juicing, juicing and eating a raw vegan diet for 7 days. For 7 days. And then you should start seeing it break up. If you're in a severe mode, then you need to juice and just a straight juice. Get you a juicer and do straight juicing and a raw vegan diet for 14 days. Then you want to go to 21. So after 21 days, I mean 7 days is enough, but I'm pretty sure the average person will be fine after 7 days. But 14 to 21 days is pretty much just make sure everything is completely out, and make sure you bring you up to max. Once you do this, you're gonna feel yourself having a host of other things that are gonna be cured for you, that you might not think that other problems you have they're gonna go away once you do this. So get on a juice for 7 days. Get on a raw vegan diet for 7 days. Juice for 7 days. The raw vegan diet where you just eat pretty much fruits, nuts, veggies. For 7 days. And then you can bump it up to 14 days. If needed, but After that, you need to get on, on the right type of diet, on the right type of diet, and might not want to maybe not even introduce any carbs in your body, wheat, none of that stuff until after 30 days. So you make sure everything is flushed out. You can move on to meat, if you want to, after the 7 days or 14 days, however you want to do it. I probably would say after the 14 days, if you're really in a severe state, you can move on to meat after that or whatever. But I wouldn't really mess with carbs yet. You know what I'm saying? And until you start, getting to that, start feeling much better and start not being constipated anymore. So get you oxy powder, Global Healing Center, Global Healing Center, globalhealingcenter.com. Get you the oxy powder. Get on this 7 to 14 day raw vegan diet where you're just juicing, and you're taking and you're just eating raw vegetables and fruits for 7 to 14 days, and and you should be on your way, and the constipation is gonna go, it's gonna disappear. Don't never take these garbage drugs and all this stuff when you can just do this at home the healthy way. And like I said, once you do this, you're not only gonna be getting rid of your constipation. I'm pretty sure you got other problems too. You're gonna feel other problems going away as well, other symptoms going away as well. From the constipation, because the constipation can give you a lot of symptoms. It can give you headaches. It can get bloating, all type of stuff. So all this stuff is gonna disappear once you do the heavy vegan diet. For 7 days. I say a heavy vegan diet for 7 days, where you juicing 7 to 14 days, should I say, where you're juicing heavy. Get you a nice juicing. I think the bean juicer or something like that. That's a pretty good one. Where you're juicing and you're just eating a raw vegan diet, fruits, vegetables, nuts, juicing, and you're making smoothies, veggie smoothies, whatever, with coconut milk, fruit and veggie, like make banana smoothies, something like that, with coconut milk and or almond milk or something like that. No dairy, nothing like that. Yeah, so that 7 to 14 days, the raw vegan diet, where you're juicing, you're drinking fruit smoothies, and you're eating a raw vegan diet. And then the constipation is gonna disappear. So I mean, it's just so easy to get rid of constipation. It's so easy to get rid of constipation. I mean, you don't have to suffer with constipation anymore. That's one of the most easiest things to cure, to get rid of, should I say? I ain't gonna say cure, to get rid of, and to become more healthy, to have a more healthier gut. Like I stress all the time. So yeah, oxy powder, juicing, oxy powder, globalhealingcenter.com, juicing, and raw vegan diet, juicing, fruit smoothies, raw vegan diet, 7 to 14 days, and just knock that constipation out. All right. Remember, health and is the key to knowledge. Knowledge is the key to health. Peace and blessings, family.